It's time for Joy News Interactive, and the lovely Maps is here with me. Hello, Maps. So what's been trending?
All right, so firstly, we're talking about the year of return.
Okay.
And how to spell it. Yeah, and also, as you know, NSMQ on Joy. We've been going through that second day. It's been exciting, and we'll be getting you all of those comments. But you know how to join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are Joy News on TV. Now, an era on a year of return search presented to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holson, has generated social media trolls. Now, President Akufo-Addo last week was in the Caribbean, where he had bilateral talks with the Prime Minister. At the end of the 2 days visit, the president seized the opportunity to invite Jamaicans to the Year of Return celebrations. And he presented a beautifully designed sash with the inscription, Year of Return. But guess what? Return was spelled R-E-T-U-N-R instead of R-E-T-U-R-N. So return and returner, maybe. Now, a lot of people on social media have been commenting about this. Some saying that, you know what, we all make mistakes. Let's forgive the president. But can we really forgive this mistake?
No, we can't, because I mean, come on. The same thing happened during the Mahama administration. You do remember?
Yes, the
Kenyan president came over.
yeah.
Yes, and we would have thought that, you know, governments, successive governments would have learned from this, you know, and paid attention to detail. I think that's quite important, so they shouldn't be forgiven.
All right, so let's look at the picture of that. Okay, so here's the picture, and this is the president, you know, giving the Prime Minister, the Jamaican Prime Minister, the sash. All right, so the year of R-E-T-U-N-R. So a lot of people were very confused about that, but let's see the social media comments and what you have been saying. Now, this one is from Richard from Poma. So he says, this government plagiarizes even buildings. How can it spell return? These were the same people making all kinds of noise about the competence. Ghana has been in huge mess since 2017. Kwabena O'Brien says, next time the contract will be given to a Chinese firm.
Okay, Samuel Yabo writes, as a Ghanaian, I'm not happy at all with the spelling mistake. And Halidu Nalange says, Akufo-Addo always embarrassing Ghana International. That's the mess Ghanaians voted for. And Nathaniel Kuma says, who are those responsible for all these fatal errors at the presidency? And DJ Luther says, if you talk pay, they will come in your inbox and insult you. This is very disgraceful. Always Ghana, error, sir. People will come and do damage control. We even Photoshop a picture from Kenya. Adeng, let's bury our faces in shame.
Abdul Razak Monta says, Akufo-Addo led government is full of embarrassment, with a crying emoji there. And Shadwick says, it's the Jamaican way of spelling return.
So how's it going to be pronounced? So, returner?
Returner! Let's return it to Ghana!
Exactly.
All right, but Echo Black says, who's doing this to our president? From sharing expired food, error in Otumfu's statue, and Ghana Beyond Aid Kenya, picture. Now this, I thought NPP had the men and can read. Francis says, why do some people like defending the undefendable? What is wrong and it should be condemned.
And Samuel Soshi writes, one way to know if God has turned away from a country is a constant embarrassment that comes with it. Really, Francis? Really, Samuel? Well, he says this will continue until justice, fairness, and godliness is instilled in us. Crimes are up. Young ones have taken to insults and usage of illicit drugs, etc. The wrath of God is here with us.
Amos says, seriously, some people in the presidency need to take advantage of the free SHS to learn and know better. Rocky Carl says, do you ever concentrate on the merits of issues? And that's what he's asking us. Well, that's what people are talking about on social media, and we thought we should bring it to you here on Joy News Interactive, where we talk about all things social media. Now, for a subsequent number of years, the National Science and Maths Quiz has become a very competitive event, fostering academic rivalry among high schools and giving the bragging rights to the second cycle students in Ghana. Of course, top girl high schools in Ghana have been participating, such as Wesley Girls, Ebri Girls, Holy Child St. Mary's Girls, and Mfatsi Man Girls. However, it's surprising to know that after all these years, unfortunately, no girls' schools in Ghana have ever had the feeling of being champions of the NSMQ. Well, we're asking you, will a girls' school break the NSMQ 26-year jinx? But before we take those answers, Nancy and Fadradosi has been speaking to some girls' schools, and they're saying that the trophy is theirs this year.
It's stressful. The journey through university and all, and the preparation of the girls, it has been very, very stressful and tough. But it is well, yes.
How has last year's, contest shaped you up till now?
Well, it has helped me appreciate actually the hard work and the stress that goes into learning and putting in an extra effort.
Trying our best. It's not easy. It's really tough. The journey and everything involving the science and maths quiz is on a silver platter. But we'll do our best and God will do the rest.
Mama did so great last year. What different are you going to be doing?
We are just waiting upon the Lord, but they have set a standard for us, and we are going to look up to that standard, maybe go beyond that standard.
Are you confident that Krobo Girls Senior High School is taking the crown, the trophy, the bragging right from St. Peter's this year?
Yes, from our preparation, I'll say yes, but everything depends on God, because horses and chariots are prepared for battle, but victory comes from God alone. So we're just looking after God.
This time around, we won nothing less than quarterfinals. Over the years, our school has not really been doing well in this except. So this year, we want to make a difference. We want to leave a mark. We want to show the world that we can also go far. So we are trying our best to get.
Hashtag NSMQ on Joy. Robs, which school did you go to? And has your school ever qualified?
Well, my school has never actually participated in the...
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are you not embarrassed?
I think we should end the conversation here.
All right, but you know how to join the conversation. NSMQ on Joy. Facebook and Twitter, we are Joy News on TV. And I am Mapitso CBD.